what it is, guys? It is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Ginyu Force. Dokkan Battle, of course. I did survive that night. Thank you very much for the people that actually, for real, thank you very much for the people that did come out and watch my man Addy last night in his live stream. I believe it was his first live stream on his channel. I was able to stay there for a little bit at least. It was a ton of fun, and I want to thank each and every one of you, very especially for that, because he, like I said, he is trying to grow his channel, and it is a major, major help. I remember how hard it was when I was starting my channel, so it was only a year ago, so it helps out a lot. Thank you guys so very much. Now, through the magic of modern medical science, I have not yet died from my ailment yet. Thank you very much. That's amazing. And through the magic of extremely drowsy and narcotic pharmaceuticals that they are prescribing me at this point in time, I was not able to complete Goldo because, well, nap time comes very unexpectedly. So, a little light on his orbs. He requires... Oh, let me double check here. He requires 6,090 of the small orbs. I have exactly 4,500. Angle cut it. He requires 3,370 of the mediums. I have exactly 2,588. Thought it was exactly 2,500. I did not see those the extra lines there. 2,588. And 320 large. I have 263. So, what we're going to do, this is a bit unexpected, but it'll actually work out. I'll show you guys how this works on the weekend. We'll complete the runs. We'll go back through. I also am missing a few of the runs to Dokkan Awaken him. So, because as you know, when you do the runs, gotta be careful how I word that when I'm sick. But when you do his activities in the game, his story mode, you get the medals to awaken him. So I'm just a few runs shy of getting those. So on Saturday, I'll show you how these work, and then we'll complete those runs, get his medals, get him awakened, and then we could talk about the entire course of the week and how all these guys work. So, unfortunately, Friday I will not be awakening Ginyu Goku. I will sadly have to wait till Saturday. It be a thing, guys. So, that being said, let's go ahead and talk about Captain Ginyu, who is dropped today, and his unit's actually pretty good. I like him. I guess the one thing I didn't do is I didn't talk about the units themselves, and so I guess I should do that a little bit, just in case you didn't watch our other video. Won't matter who I pick. Alright. So, Captain Ginyu, once he's Dokkan Awakened, his leader skill is in type E +2, HP attack and defense 30%. Real talk, you're never going to use this leader skill. You just simply aren't. I see people running him as leaders. People are fools. Unless you're just like doing a damage test or something, you ain't doing nothing for no one. These guys are not great leaders. They're great on a team, not great leaders. Okay? And on Saturday when we have them all together, we'll talk about different team configs and things like that. Because there are a lot of team configurations you can put them on that they are great in. Okay? His passive skill raises attack, causes supreme damage to the enemy. I guess I should be running this while I'm yakking. Okay? No special effect, just supreme damage to the enemy. So, in the video we talked about, I think I mentioned that my big thing would be I'd go crit on him. Okay? Passive skill, ki +3, attack and defense plus 70%. Okay? When facing only one enemy. Now, here's the cool part. Damage received minus 50% when facing 2 enemies. So there's really no point in giving him dodge, because he already tanks. I suppose you could. I don't think it'd be the greatest waste of time. But real talk, supreme damage, May's okay. Attack and defense 70% isn't the best percentage boost to that stat. But in his defense, that is still substantial enough that I think it's worth counting. Okay? So, I need to get rid of these 3s. These 3s are not going to help me. Okay? His link skills are Ginyu Force, Gentleman, Respect, Loyalty, Signature Pose, Shattering the Limit. Okay? And this is his Dokkan Awakened form. We're not talking about the base SSR. Base SSR isn't even really honestly worth mentioning. Just the realest talk. Okay? So, what are you going to wind up doing with this guy? Well, honestly, even though it is Captain Ginyu, he's going dead center in the middle of your Ginyu Force team. That's it. That's all he's ever going to do on these teams. Because you're going to lead this with Goku Ginyu. Or Kid Gohan. And that's just the realest talk. That's the realest talk. Now, I think he's one of the better ones to keep on your team. There's a couple guys that you might be able to get away with replacing, because there's a couple of LRs you could run on this team as well. We'll talk about that on Saturday. But for now, just know that that be the case, and that be the thing. Now, you'll notice his battle itself isn't that much different than any of the others. He probably has about 400k health if recollection serves. How much she gonna hit for? She gonna hit for a mil, because she's got type advantage. So, or 900k, whatever, close to a million. So we weren't really able to test it, but I would gather that's probably about right. I want to say it's about 400k health for all these guys. And starting to lose it. If you do see Thouser up there, or Salza, whatever you want to call him, blue-haired guy, cooler squadron. If you see that guy up there, blue skin, white hair, whatever. I know. I gotta watch it. Blue skin people might be watching. Blue skin, white hair. You know the guy I'm talking about. He is a guaranteed drop card. Now notice I did not get a drop card on this one, but the drop rates are good enough. You don't need to worry about it anyway. Guys, I've been getting so many drops. I've honestly been gathering tons of Baba points off of this. It's actually a great way to farm Baba points. Sounds weird, but it's a thing. I use them each and every day. They're great. Love the Baba shop. So just bash through it. You run it 30 times to get the medals, and by the 30th time you should have every single one of the orbs that you actually need. If not, you should be able to get the remainder within like a run or two. It's stupid simple. So run in the morning, you run out of time, you run out of stamina, run out of whatever, let it chill. Get back in the evening, run it again, you have plenty. Now, one thing I have been seeing people do in this video, or in the comment section of the video. Oh, I finished it I finished it in an hour. Oh, I finished it in this time. Oh, I finished it in this time. It's not a race, guys. If you're spending a stone to finish these, you're a fool. Okay? That's the realest talk. I'm sorry. I don't want to call anybody in the comment section a fool, but you're a fool. These are around forever. For literally ever. Okay? So unless you're a content creator and you're in a hurry to create content, it doesn't make sense. So take your time. Okay? Run through it. Let your stamina restore. If it takes until next week to get your free LR Goku Ginyu, it takes until next week to get them. It's no big deal. Now, that's just my little 2 cents. It irks me to the end of the earth to see people in there saying, "Oh, it took me this amount of time. This took that time." It's good. Yeah, I get it. You want to do it quickly. I understand, but I don't want to see new people in the game go, "Oh crap, I have to do it today," and not realizing these run every single day. So, just don't rush it. Take your time. Enjoy the run. That's pretty much all I wanted to say on that one, guys. Now, I will be back later today with a very fun video, something I've been keeping in my back pocket for quite some time. I hope to see you guys very soon. I did get an update on Gogeta. Nothing major to tell right at the moment, but basically we're still in a holding pattern. But the fact they're still researching it is always good news. So, we'll have more on that later today. Follow my Birdman, hit me up a Booker, and I will lay your ass out with more Ginyu Force tomorrow morning.